Okay, good evening all. Okay, now we are going to discuss about infinitives and comparisons. Actually, we have discussed about infinitives and gerunds right in module 5, but now we are going to discuss again infinitives and gerund in module 6. So just open your module 6, you can see that. So here we are going to talk some subtopics. There are some topics here that we are going to discuss in infinitives and gerunds. Okay, let's see. So subtopics are verbs followed by infinitives, verbs followed by either infinitives or gerunds, by and with used to show how something is done, infinitives with to and enough. So first, before we are moving to next topic, next slide, I wanna ask you whether you still remember what is infinitive, what is gerund. Can someone tell me what is infinitive, what is gerund? Yeah, infinitive is a verb. Okay, it can be bare infinitive, it can be to in infinitive, while gerund is a verb in that function as a noun, right? Okay, hi, good evening Ramina, good evening Arina. Okay, here we are going to see verbs followed by infinitive. So here verb for infinitive followed by diikuti oleh. Okay, I heard to come earlier. So here I, okay, verb and to infinitive. Okay, and the second verb pronoun or noun plus infinitive. The teacher allows us to go home. Okay, here if you follow this rule, okay, so you will be easy to understand. So just remember, verbs followed by infinitive, it means that infinitives comes after verb, right? Or after the verb directly followed by infinitive. So this is verb, this is infinitive. Okay, so we can like I want to go. So the same case here, want with to go, right? So want is the verb, to go is infinitive. Okay, this is very easy, right? The first point. And the second point, verb, pronoun or pronoun, and directly followed by infinitive. Okay, the example is, you can see here, the teacher allows us to go home. Okay, the teacher is as a subject. Okay, allows as a verb. Okay, us is pronoun, a pronoun. Okay, to go is infinitive, home is complement, right? Or it can be noun, right? So here the rule, the formula that we are going to use, if you are going to use verbs followed by infinitive. Okay, jadi ini subject. Okay, after subjects, this is verb. Okay, allows is a verb. Okay, and then us, it is object pronoun, right? Subject pronoun us itu apa? Subject pronouns, what is the subject pronoun of us? Yeah, that's correct, we. Okay, and then or maybe we can substitute noun here or replace noun here, bisa noun juga di sini. And then directly after pronoun or noun is directly followed by infinitive, to go. Okay, teacher allows us to go home. Okay, you see that? So the first thing that you have to remember the rule or the formula. And the third is verb plus infinitive. Okay, or verb plus pronoun or noun plus infinitive. So it's like combination but of this. Okay, the example is she asked me to go together. She asked me to go together. So she asked me to go together is referring to this, right? She asked me to go together, the same with this. Okay, she asked me to go together. Okay, she asked me to go together. Okay, here. Okay, so this sentence can be changed into second point. Okay, by this one. Mm. Yeah, you can check your dictionary. This kind of verb. Apa itu? Coba dicek dulu dictionary-nya di situ. Hmm? It is kind of verb. You can check your dictionary. What is the meaning? You have dictionary there, right? Do you have dictionary there? Hmm? Okay. Got it? Okay. So it can be noun, it can be verb, right? Jadi it is how. Jadi it can be noun, it can be verb. So here the function of how here as a verb sebagai kata kerja as a verb. Okay, so you have to follow this rule. Okay, you have to follow this rule. If you follow this rule, I think it's easy to write sentences or to express some sentences using this kind of sentences. Okay, so here are some rules. Okay, you can follow this. Okay, you have any question from this slide, from this topic? So here the third is combination between number 1 and number 2. You can see the example. She asked together. She asked together. Okay, here we can change this by using this kind of formula. She asked me. Okay, after ask directly followed by object pronoun and infinitive to go together. Okay, and then next slide. Okay, verbs followed by either infinitive or gerund. Jadi diikuti oleh infinitive atau diikuti oleh gerund. Hi, good evening Mustika. Okay, here verbs followed by two infinitive or gerund. Okay, so we can use one of these. It can be followed by infinitives or it can be followed by gerund. So it's optional. Okay. Example: she dislikes to cook. Okay. She dislikes to cook. She dislikes cooking. So there are some kinds of verbs that can be followed by either infinitives or gerunds. Jadi ada jenis kata kerja yang boleh diikuti oleh salah satu ini. Jadi dia ini pun masuk, ke sini pun dia masuk. Okay. So another example is like I love teaching. I love to teach, right? I had singing. I had to sing. Okay. Plan, dread, intend, etc. There are some kinds of verb that can be followed by either infinitives or gerunds. Okay, so the things that you have to do here, that you have to remember what kind of verbs that can be used by either infinitive or gerunds. Okay, this is very easy, right? Yeah, The first is that you have to remember the formula, and then you have to remember what kinds of verbs that can be followed by either infinitives or gerunds. So verbs, the infinitive gerund, she as a subject, she dislikes to cook. So we use this one. Okay, she dislike sorry, I have to add s here. Okay, sorry ya. Jadi harus ada s-nya di sini. She dislike because this is the third singular. Okay, she dislikes cooking. We use verse plus gerund. Okay, so like she loves teaching. She loves to teach, right? Okay, like maybe she had playing badminton. She had to play badminton. Okay, yeah. Gerund. The gerund is a verb in ing form that can be functioned as a noun. Yeah, that's correct. That's right. Did you join our last meeting? Okay, so kalau itu infinitive itu to diikuti oleh followed by infinitive atau kata kerja atau bare infinitive. Okay, so to infinitive to cook. Jadi infinitive itu there are two kinds of infinitive, to infinitive and bare infinitives. Kalau bare infinitive itu without to. Okay, but if gerund is a verb a verb that function as a noun atau kata kerja berbentuk ing yang berfungsi sebagai noun. An ing verb form that function as a noun. Okay, so this is gerund. Okay, so this is infinitive. I am wondering. Okay, no. Okay, next. Okay, by and with used to show how something is done. Okay, so here in this module there are subtopics. By and with used to say how something is done. By should be followed by person. Okay, this book was written by Sanusi Panan. So by must be followed. Here there are some categorized. First is by followed by person. Okay, by itu artinya dengan atau oleh. Okay, it is like a means. Okay, and also by plus means of transportation. Means here is alat transportasi, like she's traveling by train. Okay, she's coming by taxi. Okay, so you just remember this. By plus atau by followed by person, by followed by means of transportation, and by followed by time. Example, the plane will depart by 11:50. Okay, and I'll be coming by the end of this March. Okay, by can be followed by time, can be followed by means of transportation, can be followed by person. Okay, so you get it right? Any questions so far from this slide, from this topic? Okay, this is easy, right? I believe that this is easy. Okay, next, by is used to talk action. Okay, by is used to talk action. The method living by fishing and hunting. Action. Okay, jadi by digunakan untuk mengungkapkan atau membicarakan tentang action. Okay, the method of living by fishing and hunting. Okay, jadi mereka membutuhi kehidupannya dengan fishing dan hunting. Hunting itu Apa itu hunting? Berburu. Fishing itu memancing atau menangkap ikan. Okay, so this is action. Ya, kenapa dek? Hunting itu berburu atau iya, to find something. Hunting food katanya, iya, hunting food, hunting pakaian. Jadi it means that you are going to find something. Yeah, it means that they are going to take a picture. Where they are going to take a picture. Iya, bisa. So, yeah, depends on context. But originally, hunting, it means that we are going to hunting. It relates to forest or jungle or wood, something like that. Okay, makanya ada namanya hunter, pemburu, hunt, berburu. Okay. Okay, next. With is used to show how someone does. With is used to show how someone does. Okay, the fireplace was covered on the inside with clay. So with clay. So how someone does. Bagaimana seseorang itu melakukan sesuatu. So we use with here. Okay, with clay. Okay, so you have to be able to differentiate between by and with. Okay, but actually the purpose is to show how something is done, but you have to know the rules of the formula. By is by plus person, by plus means of transportation. Okay, so we cannot say that she's traveling with train. No, that's wrong. Okay, I go with taxi. That's wrong, but should be by taxi. Okay. Okay, so this is by plus person. Okay, by plus means of transportation, by plus time. Okay. By is used to show an action. Here you can see the example, the method of living by fishing and hunting. Okay, so here with is used to show how someone does. Okay, the fireplaces was covered. Okay, was covered on the inside of the with clay. Okay, we see, you can open your book. Okay, what page is it? Let me see. Okay, here. So open your book page. Page, what is it? Okay. Okay, page, I got it. 6.33. Okay, 6.33. Okay, here we can see the example. Okay, let's see. Let's open page 6.34. Okay. Oke, coba dilihat baris kedua terakhir. Penggunaan with yang terdapat dalam bacaan di atas adalah yang berkaitan dengan by, yaitu untuk menyatakan bagaimana seseorang melakukan sesuatu. Oke, leader. Oke, jadi with merupakan objek atau alat yang kita gunakan. So with, okay. So how someone does. So it should be related to object or means atau alat. Means or alat yang kita gunakan untuk mengerjakan sesuatu. Anda perhatikan kalimat, coba contohnya. The first example, the fireplace was covered on the inside with clay. So alatnya itu clay. Okay, clay. And the second, fire was kept all night by covering the coals. Okay, by covering, it talks about what? It talks about action. Covering, action, right? menutupi, okay, the course and with assist, with alat assist, okay, alatnya apa, object, okay, so the means should be object, jadi alatnya di sini harus object, okay, object atau alat. So what is the object, what is the means? So here the means should be noun, object should, jadi object itu automatically object should be noun, right? Object, okay. So with clay here noun, as is here noun, okay. With fireplaces, so here, okay, here talks about means, talk about alat, okay. So that is the function of with. So how someone does, bagaimana seseorang melakukan sesuatu itu, with apa alatnya, oke, objek apa yang digunakan, oke, you get it? Iya. Jadi you cannot say that the fireplaces was covered on the inside by clay. You cannot say that. No, you cannot say that. Okay, should be with clay. Okay. Okay. Do you have any questions so far from this? No? Yeah? Yeah, it can be, depends on the context. With my friends. Okay, that's why it should be alat atau objek. Jadi, as I said before, okay, jadi alatnya itu dia merupakan suatu objek. Like, I will go with my friends. With whom? With my friends. Jadi, with object, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, you get it right. Okay, don't worry, I'll share this PowerPoint. Okay, now let's move to the next page. It is located in 6.42. 6.42. It talks about infinitive with to and enough. So here I have summarized some important things, some important points that relating to this topic. Okay. The first we are going to discuss about to. Okay, to plus adjective, adverb, noun plus to infinitive. Okay, 6.42. Okay, just see the slide. Okay, okay, please see the slide. Okay, to plus plus adjective plus adverb or noun. Okay, or noun, sorry, or noun plus to infinitive. The example is, she is too young to go to school. So too plus adjective. Young is adjective, right? Okay, you still remember? Do you still remember the characteristic of adjective? The first is adjective has an antonym. Punya lawan kata. Okay. And the second is it has degrees of comparison. Tingkat perbandingan. Okay, these are the characteristics of adjective. So the first example, the first sentence is to plus adjective and to infinitive. She is too young to go to school. Okay, she as a subject is here as a to be. Too, okay, too. Okay, young here is adjective. To go is to infinitive, okay, and to school followed by to is to school complement, right? And the second is to plus adverb plus to infinitive. Okay, she spoke too softly to hear. Okay, she as a subject, spoke as a verb. Okay, hi Mbak Jumi, good evening. Okay, to, okay, so here to plus adverb softly. This is adverb of manner. Okay, to hear. Okay, and the third is to plus noun plus to infinitive. Okay, she buys too many books to read. Too many books. Many books here is noun or noun phrase. Okay, Okay, this is noun phrase. Okay, so it can be noun phrase, it can be noun. That's up to you. Okay, so actually it should be noun. Okay, she buys too many books to read. Remember, she subject, buys is as a verb, too plus no, not adjective anymore, here noun, so this term now. Okay, noun term, many books. So and then to infinitive to read. Okay, easy, right? Okay, you can later you can underline too young, you can underline too softly, you can underline too many. Okay, you can underline. Okay, and then okay, I need to underline. Okay, too young here, too softly here, and too many. This is noun, too many books. So here 2 plus here. Okay, 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 you get it right. Okay, okay, do you have any question about this two infinitive with two? Okay, so two, so the two should be paired with adjective, should be paired with adverb, should be paired with noun. You have to remember that. Okay, it's easy, don't worry about that. And then too, okay, yeah, too young, terlalu muda. Okay, 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 and then here 2 plus adjective plus adverb plus noun plus no, not plus but okay, adjective adverb noun plus 4 plus object plus 2 infinitive. Example, we can see the homework is too easy for her to do. Okay, the homework here is a subject, is, okay, as a to be, too easy, 2 plus adjective. Okay, 2 plus adjective, I need to highlight here, 2 plus adjective, 4. Okay, object here, her is object of pronoun. Subjek pronounnya ini apa? She, that's correct. So she. Okay, subject pronoun she, and then to infinitive to do. Okay, okay, to do is to infinitive. Okay, you have to remember that. And the second is she spoke too softly for us to hear. Okay, she spoke too softly. 2 plus adverb. Okay, here there is too much homework for students. Too much homework. This is homework. This is noun. Okay, it can be noun phrase, to finish. Okay, like I have many things to do. I have many things to do. Atau I have too many things to do. Okay, I have too many things to do. Okay, you know that? I have too many things to do. Okay, terlalu banyak yang harus saya lakukan. Okay, okay. Do you have any question about this topic? No? Other, do you have any question? Yang lain dulu juga. Yang lain ada pertanyaan? No? Okay. Next, we are going to use enough. Okay, enough. So enough, okay, should be paired with adjective. So adjective plus enough. Good enough. Okay. The fruit is good enough for children to eat. Okay, so adjective, okay, enough, for her and to infinitive. You see that? So uh, she's beautiful enough. She's beautiful enough. You can say that. Okay. So she's good enough. Okay. Here adjective should be for. So if you're going to use enough, remember that enough should be paired with adjective. So it means that adjective should be placed before enough. Okay. And then enough with adverb. Okay. Loudly enough. Okay. The manager spoke loudly enough for everyone to hear. Okay. Enough plus noun. I have enough money. I have enough time. She has enough money to spend. I have enough time to meet you. I have enough book to give you. Okay. Is it right? So you have to practice how to. So now you have to know. So now you know how to use enough, how to use to, like enough should be paired with adjective, should be paired with adverb, should be paired with a noun, should be paired with noun. Okay. Yeah. Do you have any questions before I'm going to ask you? Please ask me before I ask you. Do you have any question? I have understanding. Yeah, I have enough understanding. Yeah, that's good. Uh, can you give me some example how to use enough? Using enough. You can choose which kind of word that you are going to pair with enough. Who wants? I just want to know how far you know to use enough. Muti, please give me one example how to use enough. Okay. Give me one example. Using enough is up to you. Okay, I want you to rearrange this sentence. Okay, wait. Can you see my whiteboard? Okay, so you have to use to arrange this sample. Okay, it is. So please, I try to make it scramble. Okay. Once again, Muti. You have to see the kinds of things that I include in this sentence. What kind of sentence is it? What kind of sentence is this? It is interrogative sentence, right? Atau question, right? Okay, now you start. We go. No, you see my whiteboard now. You see my whiteboard now. Ini you you arrange the sentence into good structure into disusun. All, you have to arrange all. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, number 2, Mr. 3. Okay. Ayo. Yeah. Hmm. Ayo, Muti. Ah, do you have enough? Okay, no, 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 no. It's still wrong. So you should make it perfect. Okay. You have to remember the rule, the formula. Come on, go, go, go. Yeah. Yeah. Which is the subject here? Iya, kamu perbaikilah di situ. Kamu perbaiki. You should make it perfect. Hmm. Okay, wait, Masri. We are going to see Muti's answer. Do you have sugar enough for the do you have that's wrong. Okay. Chayo. Hating. Do you have sugar enough for the cake? Is it correct? That is wrong. Mastri said it's still wrong, Muti. You have to remember how we use enough. Hmm. Who can help Musti? Who can help Mustika? Okay, Mastri. Okay, continue while Muti is trying to answer. Okay, Mastri, lanjutkan. Hmm. Mm. Mm. To be. Yeah, that's correct. She speaks Spanish well enough to be an interpreter. Okay. Do you have enough sugar for the cake? Okay, that's correct, Muti. Okay, that's correct. Good. Bravo. Okay. So you know now, right? So if we are going to pair enough with noun, you have to put noun after enough. Okay. You should be placed. You should be post sugar or noun after enough. Okay. Okay, now the answer of number 2 is she speaks Spanish well enough to be an interpreter. Well enough, because well is adverb. Okay, well is adverb. Okay, so let's see. Let's see the rule, the formula. Wait. Okay, adverb. Okay, adverb plus enough. So it should be well enough. Okay, she speaks Spanish well enough to be an interpreter. Okay, okay, you get it right. Okay, okay, good. Okay, okay, that's about enough. So I'm going to, before we are going to continue next topic, okay, I want to ask you again about this. Okay, 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 you see this. mm. Okay, sorry, I have to this one. Okay, okay, this is interrogative question. Okay, you know who wants to answer, who are able to answer this. Okay, another. Okay, first, okay, you have to identify what kind of sentence is it. Okay, so this is interrogative sentence, right? mm. Okay, anyone? Atau Mas Tri lagi? Ayo Mas Tri, do you want to try? That's okay. mm. Fries, that is fries. You have to arrange this sentence into good sentence. I mean, this scrambled sentence into good sentence. Okay, okay, no one. Okay, still wrong. Okay, okay, I have to answer because considering the time. Okay, okay, first you have to I have told you before that you have to identify what kind of sentence. Okay, this is interrogative sentence. So if this sentence is interrogative sentence, so we have to make the sentence, to change sentence into interrogative. So the first is we have to find what kind of helping verbs, okay, or to be, that we can find in the sentence. So are, okay, are. So and then after that we have to find the subject. Okay, actually there are two kinds. Okay, possibility subject here. It can be you. There are two possibility subject. It can be you, it can be those, friends, fries. Tahu fries, french fries kan? Itu kentang goreng yang di KFC, yang di McD, yang kentang goreng itu namanya french fries. Okay, so those fries, friends. Okay, are those fries friends? And then apalagi? What else? Yeah, crisp enough. Yeah, for you. That's why I have said before, there are two possibilities. Ada kemungkinan dua yang menjadi subjek di sini. Pertama, those fries friends, yang kedua you. And then if you, kalau kalian sudah menemukan subjek pertama, berarti yang you ini it should be object, right? Atau pelengkap. You ini ada for, berarti pasangan you di sini should be for. Ini apa gunanya? Oke. Okay. Iya, for you, untukmu. Are those fries friends crisp enough for you? Okay, like here. Iya, renyah, seperti itu, renyah. Dari crispy. Okay. Jadi dari mana tadi Muti bertanya those ini adalah jamak dari that. Okay, that, dari that, those. Okay, kalau this jamaknya menjadi these. Okay, kenapa here that, those? Ini karena ininya lebih dari satu. Fries, those fries. This, ini long e, this is short e. Kalau long e itu, okay, we have to, this is phonetic transcription for, this is for this, and this is for this. It is called long e. Okay, so this is long e in phonetic transcription. Long e, this. Okay. Misalnya, ya, it can be like that student. Kalau that student itu berarti studentnya satu orang. Those, tapi murid-murid itu those students. Ini kan namanya ininya nounnya ikuti nounnya, dia itu plural atau jamak. Plural atau singular. Okay, so that followed by singular noun. Those is used for plural. Okay, those students, those books. Jadi kalau misalnya that book, buku itu, berarti bukunya satu. If you want to say buku-buku itu, those books. Buku ini, this book. Buku-buku ini, these books. Okay, di mana buku-buku ini, di mana buku-buku itu, so you have to use those here. Okay, any questions so far? No? Okay, now we are going to continue next topic. Okay, now we are going to talk about comparison. Okay, I know that before you have learned about comparison. Here we are going to learn more deeply about comparison. Okay, so there are subtopics that we are going to discuss. They are, okay, unclear comparison, repeating comparative, double comparative, more use as a noun, as more use as non-comparative, less and fewer. Okay, so first you can open your module. It is itu modul 7, modul 7, comparison. Okay. Well, yeah, comparison, but there are some topics. First is unclear comparison. You can see that in your module 7, there are 5 subtopics: unclear comparisons, repeating comparative, double comparative, more use, non-comparative, less, and fewer. Okay, so here, okay, we are going to talk first unclear comparison. Okay, you can open your module 7.3. Okay, 7.3. Okay. Okay, here I have summarized, I have put some important things. Sometimes a verb is required after then in order to make a comparison clear. Okay, the intention of the text is to make students aware that sometimes confusions can occur if comparisons are not properly completed. Okay, example, you can see the example. Okay, he likes football better than he likes his wife. Okay, he likes football better than his wife. Okay, sometimes in daily life, we always listen or hear to this kind of sentence. Okay, so this is called, so if we are going to avoid, this is unclear comparison. Okay, why it is called unclear? Because do you think that it does it make sense that he likes football better than his wife? Does it make sense to you? Okay, okay, so here, okay, the possible meanings that he likes football better than he likes his wife. So from this sentence there are two possible meanings, right? Because the comparison is he likes football better than his wife. He compares football to his wife, right? So there are two possible meaning here. The first is he likes football better than he likes his wife, and the second, he likes football better than his wife does. Okay, so this is about unclear comparison. So it means that we have to avoid unclear comparison. Okay, so we want to avoid unclear comparison, we have to put some kinds of verb. Okay, here. Okay, here. Okay, he likes football better than his wife does. Okay, you get it? So sometimes it is necessary to use both a subject and a verb after then. Okay, in order to avoid unclear comparison. Jadi ini namanya this is, okay, this sentence is called unclear comparison. Unclear, it means tidak jelas. Okay, so perbandingannya tidak jelas. How come? Okay, he likes football better than his wife, right? And then from this sentence there are two possible meanings. The first is he likes football better than he likes his wife, right? Because we can see this unclear comparison. And the second is he likes football better than his wife does. Because there is no verb here, okay, there's no verb here, so it makes the sentence unclear. It makes the sentence unclear, atau unclear comparison, karena tidak ada verb di sini. Okay, jadi ini namanya unclear comparison. Kenapa dikatakan unclear? Okay, if we are going to refer the meaning or the sense, it doesn't make sense. Okay, it doesn't make sense, right? Jadi ada dua kemungkinan dari kalimat ini. Dia menyukai football daripada istrinya. Jadi ini namanya unclear comparison. So we have to avoid unclear comparison. Kita harus menghindari atau mencegah unclear comparison. How we will avoid unclear comparison? How? The way is by put verb after subject. Here. Okay, so here he likes football better than, after then subject. So this is subject actually, and this is verb. Okay, so this is the way to avoid unclear comparison, to unclear this. Okay, you know that. Jadi ini namanya unclear comparison. Jadi actually we have to avoid, kita harus menghindari, mencegah unclear comparison. In our daily life, di dalam percakapan sehari-hari, kita sering mengatakan he likes football better than his wife, atau saya lebih suka menonton daripada dia, atau daripada dia what? Daripada dia misalnya daripada yang dia lakukan, seperti itu. Oke, bisa dimengerti di sini? So I want to emphasize again that this is unclear comparison. Ini adalah unclear comparison. Dari unclear comparison ini, from this unclear comparison there are two possible meanings. Ada dua kemungkinan maknanya. Yang pertama, the first is he likes football better than he likes his wife. Kalau kita membaca ini, he likes football better than his wife, berarti dia lebih menyukai bola kaki daripada istrinya. Itulah yang kemungkinan pertama. That is why here he likes football better than he likes his wife, right? Okay, yang kedua, the second is he likes football better than his wife does. So the things that we are going to do here, that we have to avoid, we have to prevent unclear comparison. Kita harus mencegah, menghindari unclear comparison ini. Kita harus menghindari agar tidak ada lagi unclear comparison. How is the way? The way is we have to put subject after then. This is then, subject and verb. Okay, so it means that I have to conclude, I have to briefly say that sometimes it is necessary to use both a subject and a verb after then, in order, agar, to avoid, menghindari unclear comparison. Okay? Avoid, A-V-O-I-D. Avoid, menghindari, avoid, okay? A-V-O-I-D. Okay? Okay, now we are going to discuss. So actually this is about unclear comparison. So the things that we have to do, that we have to avoid unclear comparison. How is the way? We have to put subject and verb after then. Okay? And the second is repeating comparative. Repeating comparative. Okay. Okay. You can see your book. Okay, your module. Actually, I am a little bit confused here. That's why I think there's some mistakes in your module. Okay. Okay. Here actually repeating comparative, it describes things that are increasing or decreasing. Okay, in this to describe, okay, it describes things that are increasing or decreasing. Okay, this is repeating comparative. Okay. Okay, so here, okay, actually, okay, I have to check first. Here, double comparative, feather and feather. Seharusnya, a few days ago I went to library and I tried to find some references. Miss coba mencari references dari bukunya si Betty S. Azar. You can see, coba buka modulnya page 7.50. Okay. 7.50. Okay, you can see the references there: Azar, comma, BS, understanding and using English grammar. I have that book. Sekarang Miss lagi pegang bukunya. That's why I'm a little bit confused. Okay, that with repeating comparative, that with the with the things that I got in your module. Okay. It should be, okay, jadi repeating komparatif itu namanya juga repeating pengulangan sesuatu yang meningkat atau yang berkurang. Example, because he was afraid, he walked faster and faster. Repeat, mengulangi kembali. But here in your module, actually repeating materi yang di repeating komparatif di sini seharusnya ada di double komparatif. You can see double komparatif. Jadi itu harusnya itu kebalik. Jadi yang materi yang di double komparatif itu, okay, double komparatif seharusnya cuma ganti aja judulnya. You have to change the title. Repeating komparatif itu seharusnya menjadi double komparatif, okay. Dan double komparatif itu it should be repeating komparatif, okay. You have to change this, okay. Jadi 7.11 dan 7.20 kan judulnya di situ ada repeating comparative, right? Itu seharusnya double comparative, oke. Okay? Dan unit 3-nya 7.20 itu di situ kan double comparative. It should be repeating comparative. Okay. So we are going to discuss about repeating comparative 7.20. Okay. Okay, 7.20. 720, 7.20. Jadi double comparative itu it should be repeating a comparative atau repeating comparative. Okay. Namanya repeating pengulangan, berarti mengulang. Repeating a comparative gives the idea that something becomes progressively or decreasingly, okay. So kita mengulang. It means that like faster and faster or faster and faster, okay. You can see the example. Sudah ketemu page 7.20, okay. Jadi itu dicoret double comparative. It should be repeating or comparative, okay. The example, you can see the slide. Because he was afraid, he walked faster and faster. Jadi repeating, ada pengulangan, okay. Pengulang, faster and faster. Yang kedua, life in the modern world is becoming more and more complex. More and more complex. Jadi ini pengulangan, dia increasing more and more, okay. More and more, okay. It should be double comparative. Yeah, it should be double comparative karena Miss pinjam bukunya di library, understanding yang Azar itu, BTM Azar itu, makanya Miss a little bit confused. That's why maybe there are some mistype there, okay. Okay, so here repeating means we repeat itu pengulangan. Okay, so here how do we know that it is repeating comparative? From faster and faster, more and more complex. So here like to repeat something, okay, to repeat double comparative. Jadi yang kita repeat di situ adalah kata sifat atau kata adverb. Jadi the word that we are going to repeat is adjective or adverb. Okay. Contoh adverb di situ. Coba let's just see your module 720. The example number 4. We are going more and more slowly. More and more slowly. It is adverb double comparative. Okay. Itu slowly kan adverb. Jadi yang bisa do you still remember that that adverb and adjective itu bisa dibuat ketika perbandingan kan. Okay, slowly, more and more slowly. Okay, so this is talk about. Jadi kalau reading komparatif, you have to remember that ada pengulangan kata. That's the characteristic. Itu adalah ciri-cirinya. Pengulangan kata sifat atau kata keterangannya. Okay, slowly itu adverb. Okay, feather and feather kata sifat, taller and taller kata sifat, more and more nervous, nervous itu adalah kata sifat. Okay, so actually repeating a comparative gives the idea that something becomes progressively or decreasingly. Okay, jadi repeating komparatif itu memberikan ide bahwa sesuatu itu semakin meningkat atau semakin menurun. Okay, that's the point. Itu poinnya kalau repeating comparative. Okay. Okay, I want to ask you. Okay. Please write down the sentence that I'm going to say. Her English is improving. It is getting good. Jadi underline good. Jadi you have to change good into repeating comparative. Okay. Okay, here is the example. Okay, here. Okay. Her English is improving. Her English is improving. It is getting, okay, I have to make it bracket good. So you have to change this. Okay, bisa dilihat slide-nya. Can you see the slide, my whiteboard? Oke, jadi di situ apa? It's getting apa komparatif dari good? Bentuk komparatifnya. Jadi it should be better and better. That's good. Her English is improving. It is getting better and better. Kenapa? That is repeating a comparative. Repeat, mengulangi. Ya, jadi harus ada and. Okay. Yang pakai apa? Head. Yang mana, Dek? Yang mana? Better than itu yang mana? Wait. Itu bukan itu bukan repeating. Better than bukan. Kalau repeating itu pengulangan, diulang kembali. Do you know repeating itu kembali. Repeating mengulang kembali. Remedial kayak berarti refill, mengisi kembali. Jadi yang kita ulang di sini adalah komparatifnya. Komparatifnya di sini kan faster, right? Bentuk komparatifnya kan. Di sini dari fast, faster, and fastest superlatifnya. Jadi yang kita ulang double komparatif. Jadi komparatifnya yang kita yang kita repeat. Jadi makanya ada faster and faster, more and more complex, better and better. Okay. Okay, jadi you have to remember the key. The key is repeating. Repeat means to repeat, to say again, to say again. Okay, mengulang kembali. Like mengulang kembali berarti harus ada kata and juga, like faster and faster, more and more complex, better and better. Okay, taller and taller, more and more slowly. Okay, more and more nervous. Okay, it's easy about repeating comparative. Oh, comparative. Do you still remember comparative? Comparative form. Jadi comparative itu form itu yang itu tingkat perbandingan keberapa itu? Pertama, ketiga, atau kedua? Iya, kedua. Nanti review dulu modul 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 semester lalu ya. The degrees of comparison. Tingkat perbandingan ada positif, ada komparatif, ada superlatif. Yang superlatif itu yang pakai est atau pakai most, the most beautiful. Iya, itu namanya superlatif. More handsome, more beautiful itu adalah comparative. More slowly itu comparative. Oke, Dek. Oke. Yeah, as beautiful as, something like that. Jadi semester lalu itu you have to remember it is relating one each other. Okay. Okay, next, double comparative. So double comparative, let's move back page 7.11. So double comparative. So double comparative, it indicates that two parts of the comparison increase in direct proportion to each other. Okay, or a double comparative is used to indicate that two parts of the comparison increase in direct proportion to each other. The second part you have to underline, to highlight. The second part of the comparison is often the result of the first part. The second part of the comparison is often the result of the first part. Jadi, the second comparison yang mana di sini? The quieter he became. Ini adalah second part. Ini first part. Jadi, the second part is the result of the first part or the first comparison. Jadi yang kedua ini adalah hasil dari yang pertama. Okay, jadi the function of double comparative here to indicate that two parts of the comparison increase in direct proportion to each other. Meningkat. Okay, meningkat, or it can be decrease also. That's okay. Okay, like here, the older he got, the quieter he became. Okay, jadi semakin tua dia, semakin quieter itu apa? Iya, semakin adem dia. Oke. Itu apa namanya kalau bahasa Jawanya itu? Oke. Kalau nggak suka ribut, apa yang nggak bersuara, apa itu namanya? Adem banget, semakin adem dia katanya. Iya. The more she studied, the more she learned. The more she studied, semakin dia belajar, semakin dia belajar, semakin banyak yang dia pelajar, yang dia dapat. Okay, studied here. Jadi kalau if you get confused about studied and learn here, studied itu referring to misalnya study kayak kita. Study itu study. Kalau learn itu lebih ke experience-nya, experience, mengalaminya. Okay. The more she studied, the more she learned. Okay. Semakin banyak dia belajar, semakin banyak yang dia ketahui atau yang dia dapat atau yang dia pelajari juga. Okay. Okay. So here, so this is double comparative. Okay. double comparative like the harder you study, the more you will learn. The harder you study, the more you will learn. Okay, and okay, the next thing is the warmer the weather. The warmer the weather is, the better I like it. Okay, the warmer the weather is, the better I like it. Jadi you can see the example in your book. Okay, page 7.11. Okay, the more I get, the happier I am. Okay, the more dangerous it is, the more I like it. The sooner you start, the more quickly you finish it. You will finish. The more you work, the less you learn. Okay, so the second part is the result of the first part. Okay, jadi the happier I am itu the result dari the more I get. Okay, jadi intinya di dalam okay, so wait, next next time we are going to discuss about that. The thing that we have to know is the way, the rule, how to make it. Okay, jadi kalau pakai double comparative itu ada the, ada comparative. Okay, and then the second part they comparative. Ada the more I get, the happier I am. Tadi kalau di repeating, ciri-cirinya apa? What is the characteristic in repeating of comparative? Apa ciri-cirinya? Iya, repeating. Iya, ciri-cirinya kata yang komparatifnya diulang. Terus setelah komparatif pertama ada and, right? Faster and faster. Kalau di sini double komparatif, ciri-cirinya adalah pakai the, terus komparatif itu baru the comparative. The more, the happier, the more dangerous, the sooner. Jadi the plus comparative. Okay. Iya, the. Kalau double comparative, the double comparative. Okay. Bisa ya. Jadi di highlight itu, di underline. Okay. Okay, next. Okay. Okay, now let's see. Okay, coba dibuka dulu 7.12. Okay. Let's see. Ada contoh di bawah 3. The more dangerous it is, the more I like it. Okay. Jadi, so, okay. If kalau di dalam kalimat itu ada adjective, okay, ada adjective itu harus ditempatkan, should be placed after more. Okay. Contoh yang coba lihat contoh yang salah yang di atas itu, salah. Number 1 salah. The more it is dangerous, the more I like it. This is wrong. Ini salah karena there are adjective here. Dangerous itu adjective, right? Okay. Jadi dangerous should be put after more. So the more, you can see the sentence di bawah. The more dangerous it is, the more I like it. Okay. The more people you know, the less time you have to see them. The more you work, the less you learn. Jadi kalau ada adjective dalam kalimat itu, adjektifnya itu di dalam bagian pertama, misalnya adjective itu should be put after more. Okay. Bisa ya? Okay. The more diligent he studies, the more he learn. Okay. Atau the more he studies, the more he learn. Atau the more diligent he studies, the more he learns. It can be. Jadi artinya itu semakin banyak yang saya, misalnya the more I get, semakin banyak yang saya dapat, the happier I am. Jadi artinya itu semakin. Jadi like the more I get, semakin banyak yang saya dapat, the happier I am, semakin gembira saya, atau saya semakin gembira. The more dangerous is, semakin berbahaya, semakin itu berbahaya atau semakin berbahaya itu, the more I like it, semakin saya menyukainya. Iya, maksudnya mungkin ini tantangan, like arung jeram seperti itu. Adrenalin. Okay. Okay, now more use as non-comparative. Jadi more digunakan sebagai non-comparative. Okay. You can see your module. Okay. Page 7.26. 7.26. Okay, more use as non-comparative. Using, okay, I have summarized here. Let's see the PowerPoint. Using more plus noun. More plus noun. Example, would you like more coffee? So more plus noun. More plus coffee. Coffee is a noun here. Jadi more, jadi kita menggunakan more plus noun. Would you like more coffee? Jadi more kita gunakan as non-comparative. Jadi more di sini tidak sebagai komparatif. Oke, maksudnya di sini adalah would you like more coffee? Apakah kamu mau kopi lagi, seperti itu? Atau kamu mau tambah kopi lagi, seperti itu? Oke. Using more plus adverb, more quickly, lebih cepat. More slowly, lebih lambat. Iya, lebih. Oke. Using more plus adjective, more plus adjective, more handsome. Oke, he's more handsome now. Dia lebih tampan sekarang. Oke. Jadi di sini more di sini digunakan more used as non-comparative. Okay, more is used as non-comparative. Okay, you get it? Okay, it's easy, right? Okay, now we are talk about less and fewer. Okay, less digunakan itu, lihat modulnya, itu masih modul 7, itu unit 5 7.34. Oke, less and fewer. Oke, fewer. Oke, less plus, kalau less itu digunakan dengan non count nouns, kata benda yang tidak dapat dihitung. Less plus non count noun. Example, this book has less information. Information is non count noun. Oke, kata benda yang tidak dapat dihitung. Jadi information tidak boleh digunakan pakai s. I have like she gives me many information. We can use s here. Okay, so less should be followed by non-count nouns. If you want to lose your weight, you should eat less food. Okay. Fewer, okay, fewer plus, kalau fewer itu plus count nouns, kata benda yang dapat dihitung. Example, my class has fewer students than your class. Jadi artinya di sini fewer and less ini adalah lebih sedikit. Artinya keduanya itu sama, lebih sedikit. Tetapi fungsinya berbeda. Kalau less, fungsinya digunakan sebelum kata benda yang tidak dapat dihitung. While, sementara fewer digunakan sebelum kata benda yang dapat dihitung. And then less, okay, less plus adjective or adverb. Less digunakan sebelum adjective atau adverb. Misalnya, a compact car is less expensive. Expensive is adjective. Lebih sedikit mahal. Okay, lebih sedikit mahal. She visits us less frequently than she used to. Okay, bisa ya? Jadi less plus non-count nouns, fewer plus count nouns, less plus adjective or adverb. Okay. Okay, do you have any question about this? No? Is right? Okay. Many thanks. Oh, many thanks. Okay, so fast. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that's okay. That's maybe you have some points to add some ideas. Yeah, okay. Mm. Okay. Yes, of course, you have to use English. Please don't use Bahasa Sunda. Why I ask you to write in English? Because this is your chance to practice your English writing. Kalau misalnya nggak bisa bilang, I think you will not practice your English writing, or yeah, I think that's good. Don't worry. Mm, mm, okay. Okay, well, okay, I have to wait. I have to. Uh, okay, well, let hear what Mastri said. Okay, apa Mastri? Give one example, right? About what? About double comparative. Okay, go ahead. The more, the more. Once again, I couldn't hear your voice. Hmm. Okay, remember the more. Okay, if we are going to use comparative, after the comparative there should be subject or verb, and then comma, and the second part after the comparative we have to have subject and verb. mm. The more she gets angry. Okay, the more she gets angry, the older, or the like, the more she gets angry, the older she the older she is, right? Maksudnya apa di situ? Semakin dia marah, semakin dia tua, cepat tua gitu ya? Hah? Oh, kejam. Oh, you should got confused. The more she get angry, the more cruel she is. Cruel itu kata sifat atau adjective? So you have to identify first. Okay, what kind? If it is like noun, you can say the more she get angry, the more she is cruel. Okay, the more she gets angry, the more she is cruel. Bisa? Hmm. Yeah, so you have to remember that after the more you have to put subject and verb, and then the second comparative, the more, and then subject and verb, or the subject and complement, something like that. Okay. Yeah, it should be make sense. It should make sense. It should make sense. Okay. Sentence should sentence should make sense. Okay, a sentence should make sense. So if you are going to create a sentence, you have to think of first about that. Your sentence should make sense. Okay. That's your homework. The more I give, the more I get. Yeah. No, 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 no. Iya, the more. Kalau tidak ada adjective, tapi kalau ada adjective misalnya the more, like this example, the more dangerous it is. Okay, dangerous is adjective, so you have to put dangerous after directly after the more. Okay. Okay, you get it right. Okay. Yeah. Well, I think that's all for tonight. Tomorrow, we are still going to have online class, right? Okay. Okay. Thanks for joining. Yeah. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so tomorrow we are going to discuss module 8. Okay, so prepare yourself, be ready. Okay. Okay, thank you for joining this class. No, it's individual. Okay, that's individual homework. No. Okay. Kemarin kan sudah ada tugas kelompoknya, presentasi. Okay. Okay, well, see you tomorrow night. Okay, bye bye, good night.